Jury, I see you, what up?
Voila, I'm feeling my vibe. I'm getting in tune with my emotions. I write them all down. No, I ain't stuck.
And I've failed talking to girls plenty of times, right? And
Everyone has.
you can apply this to so many areas. You can apply this to this YouTube channel. If we're talking success, right? In terms of views, bro, my videos get no views. I have like 170 something videos, right? I have like 3 videos that have, I guess you could say, done like successful, right? I have the Would You Rather Fart edition, right? The only reason why that video went fucking, I get not viral, but like it has like what, like 5.6K views, right? Nearly 100 likes, and for me that's like really good, you know?
Yeah.
And the only reason why that went fucking is because of the word fart. Like I was talking to my boy Jordan, and I look into the analytics, and it said like, okay, 70% of the people who found the video looked up the word fart. And then you look into it, it's people who have a fart fetish, you know, and they found that video because of that. And, you know, some people leave a dislike because that's not what the video's about. But, you know,
it's hilarious.
Yeah, but it's hilarious.
That's the fact that, like, you were trying to get something out of this.
Yeah.
But it's just like, oh, no, it's just a stupid video.
Yeah.
But that makes it even funnier.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, this is my most viewed video, but it's from people that have fart fetishes, which is hilarious.
Yeah, but, I mean, like, in terms of successful, right, my channel, for someone who is looking at my channel, and they're gonna be like, dude, this guy fucking sucks at YouTube. And, you know, to be fair, I understand where they're coming from. You know, maybe they're like, obviously, I can improve in areas. I totally understand that. I'm always a student. You know, I'm always trying to get better. But, like, each and every video I upload, I do the best I can to get it out to the most people possible, right?
Yeah.
And I can either take the failure and be like, oh, dude, like, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna make it on YouTube. Like, first off, okay, like, you know how little of a chance there is for me to, you know, make it on YouTube, but like I look at that perspective, I look at that opportunity. Each video I upload, you think I knew that fart video was gonna fucking, impressions wise, that reached over 120,000 people.
Yeah,
I'm not even like, that's fucking factual. It did. And each and every opportunity, each and every video is an opportunity to grow, right? And that's kind of like the perspective I use. And you know, also, this kind of applies to, like, what's your motivation? What's your purpose behind the videos? Are you just doing it for the views? Or are you doing it because you genuinely love it, right?
Yeah.
Because I genuinely love this. Like, I love having a dialect between two individuals, right? Where we're discussing and we're figuring out what we believe, you know what I mean? And I also love the entertainment because, like, you know, it's fun between the boys. I'm not doing it for the views. I don't think I would have uploaded 170 videos on the channel if I fucking cared about views, because clearly that is not the case. But, you know, it's kind of just like that perspective you take, right? Like you were saying with the girls, what can you take out of this and learn from it, you know, and bring it within that next present moment, right? Because if you're constantly stuck in the past, you're living in an illusion, because the past is an illusion, right? And it only happens in the now.
Yes.
So, I kind of like, what perspectives have you, like, gained based off fear, right? In the sense that, like, from real life circumstances, how have you applied that to, like, your present moment circumstances? Like, looking back on it, when you feel the emotion of fear, like arise, right, instinctually or through your mind, through your thoughts, like, how do you react to it?
Instinctually, like, it's kind of, I don't want to say always there, but everyone knows the feeling of fear. Like
you
the,
can't control
the
that,
butterflies in your stomach.
Yeah, of course.
But, like, that gives me a reason more to bite down and power through it. It's like, there's this place in my hometown, it's like a bridge, people jump off in the water, and it's just like, this kind of sucks. Like, initially, but you know what? Fuck it, and then you just jump in. That's what you have to do. You have to look at fear like that bridge, and below that jump is progress. That's how you have to look at it.
Yeah.
And it's like, I watched a lot of people, like, in my school and around me, a lot of people complain about, like, you know, oh, what if I fail, or oh, what if I don't make it, or like, people get too caught up in the what may be, but they don't worry about what is happening now. Like, my sensei, his last name is, his full name is Bill Montgomery, but we call him Montgomeryisms. He has a lot of sayings, but one of them was like, it's one of the best ones. We're going to put it on a shirt, me and my uncle, but it was like, what if my auntie had balls? She'd be my uncle. Like, that's that same thing. It's like, you're worrying too much about the what if. Then you got to worry about what you're doing now. You got to get perspective on what you're doing now. You can't be worrying about fear. Like, the whole thing is like you going back to the past thing and how it's an illusion. You're supposed to learn from the past, live in the present, prepare for the future.
Yeah, exactly.
Too many people live in the past.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'd say fucking majority of America does. Like, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
No, it's all good.
No, you can go. What were you saying?
But no, that's exactly what I was about to say.
Oh, okay,
It's like a lot of people are living in the past, and it's hindering their progress in the present.
Yeah, dude. Facts, man. And, it's interesting because we create fear. 99% of fear, right, is based on thought, right? And so...
And the past most of the time as well.
In the future. Like, so you're thinking about out-of-the-moment circumstances, right?
Yes.
So, future, past. And so, like, with this, like you said, it's hypothetical, right? And so it's all within our minds. And so when we kind of we're always in the present. You can never escape the present, right? Mm-hmm. But when we take the portal to these, I guess you could say, dimensions or areas within our mind.
I think school of thought is a better, like, I'd say thought biomes is kind of
thought. Yeah, that's good
because it's like
biomes,
it's an environment, an ecosystem of potentially parasitical thought.
So,
but it's like you can't get caught in either of these because like if you're splitting yourself in too many directions, you're going to be too spread out to focus on what really matters.
Yeah. In essence, like, we are attention, right? That is our consciousness, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is what's fueling this being, right? That's what you're like. Right. So whatever we place our attention on, I always say, creates our reality, right? Mm-hmm. And so if we're focusing on the past or the future, we're always in a state of hypothetical circumstances. Mm-hmm. And so with this, you got to see like where the root cause is, right? And it's identification with thought, right? And so when I mean identification with thought, it's so a thought flies into our attention, right? And so like picture you as the fishing rod, right? Mm-hmm. And so you reel out your cast, right? And your cast is just chilling there, right? Mm-hmm. The fish are going by. Picture the fish as thoughts, right? Yeah. And then a fish catches on to that lure, right? And to make that connection, it's our attention connecting to that thought, right? And then as you begin to reel in, right, it seems as though the pull gets harder and harder and harder to reel in completely, right? Because we diverge that thought and dive into it deeper and deeper and deeper. It expands. It completely takes over our attention. And at times, this can be seen as daydreaming while driving. This can be seen as just really any activity you're doing within the now that's not focused on current moment circumstances. Mm-hmm. And so, like, when you begin to, like, play out all these hypothetical situations that are not happening right now, you're creating so much more suffering and, like, I guess you could say possibility for yourself. No. Because, like, you're like, oh my god, this could happen, oh my god, this could happen, oh my god, that could happen. Like, none of that is actually happening, yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? It's
you're creating fear of the what if.
Yeah,
and that fear is what is driving you to avoid these potentially harmful circumstances when most of them are a fiction of your own imagination.
100%, dude.
Because, like, if you can think clearly and remove yourself from these preconceptions.
You can observe them.
Exactly, yeah. These preconceptions of thought. Yeah. And, like, you're getting bogged down by, like, what could happen if I did this? What would happen if this? What if they laugh at me? What if they make fun of me? You just have to, it's like, think of it as you're caught in a spider's web. That's what that is. Yeah. And each strand is a potentially poisonous idea in your head. So you have to cut yourself free of the web and move on. Because that's what that's what fear is. It's a web of possibility.
Yeah, dude.
That people get caught in.
Yeah, it's a tool, but it's also it can be the catalyst to someone's major.
Jerry, I see you. What up? Voila, I'm feeling my vibe. I'm getting in tune with my emotions. I write them all down. No, I ain't stuck now. I'm going